Hi, welcome to the class this morning. Just a couple of housekeeping things. Thank you for those of you who have written messages, but the last two people that wrote, I couldn't reply because there's no reply button. And then I've drank a lot of water, so I need to go to the bathroom. I will take over for me. Okay, so spread your toes, ankles, knees, and hips on top of one another. Drop your shoulders away from the ears and then hands onto the lower belly. Let's take a breath in through your nose and out through the mouth. Keep spreading your toes. In through the nose and sighing out. As you're sighing out, you feel the stomach move in, therefore the fingers come closer together. Hands a bit high, breath in and sighing out. My fingers are freezing. I don't want to touch my belly. One more breath in. As you exhale, your arms come down. Inhale, arms rising up. Let's exhale, take the arms to the side. Inhale, arms shift forward, but it's going to be a beautiful day. Exhale to the side. I had the door open, but then the neighbor started smoking, so it's shut. So it's cold in here again. Come down, arms with the arms. Now come up onto the balls of the feet, stay lifted. And then exhale, take the arms to the side. Inhale, arms come forward. Sighing out to the side. Inhale, arms lift up. We're going to bend the knees, arms are coming down, your heels are staying lifted. Just the arms. Inhale, rising up. Sighing out to the side. Inhale, arms move forward. Sighing out to the side. Arms rising up as you inhale. And then bend down a bit more into those legs as your arms come down. Let's go again. Inhale, rising up. Sighing out to the side. Inhale, arms move forward. Out to the side we go. Arms lift as you inhale. And then come down into the legs a little bit more. Arms are down. And again, please. Inhale, rising up. Exhale out to the side. Squeezing the glutes. That's where we're going. We've got lots of legs and butt to start with. Out to the side. And then we'll come into some lower belly and lower back. That's what we're focusing on. So lower body today. One more time. Inhale, rising up. Sighing out to the side. Inhale, arms move forward. Sighing out to the side. Inhale, arms lift. Come down that last time. So we'll come up, lower our heels down, and we'll take our legs out wide. Your toes are pointed outward, and when you bend your knees, they're going outward. So inhale down, exhale lift. We'll give you a bit of an opening sensation around the hips and the glute too. Inhale as you lower, exhale as you lift. Now, I don't have any socks on today, and I'm feeling a little bit slippery in those feet. So just see how you go. You might need to put or take off socks. I don't know. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Now, if you feel with your hands on your hips like this, that you feel like your shoulders are sort of lifting and they're bunching up the neck, then please just bring the hands onto your thighs. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. And you see your knees have to be tracking the toes. They're not falling inwards. Go for a few more. Then we're going to go for smaller ones. So this one we go down and then halfway up. So we're not coming back up high. We're not doing fast pulses though. It's still a controlled move. So I picked up my computer that broke down and it's been fixed apparently. So yesterday I just tried to recalibrate it, start it up again, get it all set with the windows. So if this ever goes wrong, I've got the other one to try again. Go for a few more. I've got the blackboard there doing, I don't know what, schoolroom stuff maybe.
You're not going to see them.
No, you're not going to see them. You can hear them though. I'm sure you'll probably see them soon. Go down and hold on this one. Keep going down as far as you can, and then your arms are coming out to the side, and then if you can, your heels are lifted. And go down a little bit lower. Relax the shoulders. So heels are up. Squeeze the butt. And then bring the arms down, lower the heels, lift up, and then heel to toe, bring it in so your feet are a bit wider than hip width distance apart. Inhale down, exhale lift, and your bottom has to go really far back. See how it goes so far back that I can move my toes the whole time? Inhale lower, exhale lift. So like I said, all the lower body is what we're focusing on today.
We just need to do something else.
¿Dónde se van? ¿Arriba o en la sala? Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Remember when I started this YouTube channel over a year ago now, it was 30th of March back in 2020, and the pandemic is just getting started, I guess you could say. And it would have been harder then. I think Anna was littler, but now she's way more independent, which is great. We can play together while we do this. And she's still demanding, don't get me wrong, just not as much so. 2 more breaths. Okay. Now go down and only halfway up. Still slow pace.
Just right here. I'm talking with the children. Just talk.
Anna. Keep it going, a few more. So you can feel those glute muscles already starting to work. The legs as well, the thighs, yeah? Now we're going to go down on this one and go. Keep on going down. Bring your arms forward. Then lift off your heels. Go down deeper. Relax the shoulders. A little bit of a jig by Anna. I don't know what that was. 4 more breaths. Go down deeper.
I'm not sure if it is.
And come on up. Bring the arms down. Now we're going to zip the legs together. Round 3. If you feel it's too intense on your knees, open the legs out. So we're inhaling down, exhale and lift. Again, I'll show you how far back your bottom needs to go. ¿Qué haces? No, tú no sabes hacerlo. Y si tú mezclas los colores, va a ser problemática para después. We have these 500-piece puzzle over there.
Hi, I'm Coco.
But there are 15 different birds in the puzzle. ¿Se puedes ponerlos aquí para que puedan ver?
Okay.
So if you mix them up, yes, they've got some color codes at the back, but it's going to be hard. No pueden ver. Pone donde tus pies estaban. Bueno. Just trying to show you one of the birds, but that's okay.
I'll show you.
Se ponen atrás de la mat todos los pájaros para que se puedan ver.
Let me get
Todos. We're going to put the birds around the mat just so you can see. So there's food. No, encima. No piensas. Just going to redo the tails. Come on.
He turned. I'll fix it.
Banana moves her big head, which seems to be covering where the birds are. You'll be able to see them. Come on, pones el pájaro. Now go down and then halfway up. You can't really see very
Let's
clearly.
play some.
There's still a lot of them over there.
You can't see me. You can't
No
see
puede,
them.
agua.
You can't
Why
see
there?
them really clearly. It's
Doesn't matter. They're nice birds, they're
Like-
colourful.
the most colorful one.
So just halfway down.
We don't know.
Oh, sorry, all the way down, halfway up. Anna, basta. Yeah, basta.
Hello.
Levanta tus pantalones. Vamos a ver tu breath. Go for a few more. Tu cola está
How do
free.
you do that?
Come down. Bring your arms into a high position V. And then lift your heels again. Go down deeper. Lift your heart. So that's our 3 level of legs. Nearly done. And bring the arms down. Release the heels back down. Hey, great job. So we'll get into some balancing now. You should feel that your heart rate's a little bit elevated. You're definitely feeling tighter in the lower part of your body. 3 different types of trees. And I'm going to come off the mat just because it's quite challenging. So we've got a heel digged in, knee out, arms are narrow. And then you're going to push your hips to the left as your arms go to the right. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Separate the toes. Give her a few more breaths here. Now come on up straight. Bring the arms down. We'll change feet. So you place the foot along the side of the leg, up high, down low, it's up to you, but arms stay narrow. And then we push our hips over to the side, to the right as you move your arms to the left. It's giving you a lovely lengthening sensation through your waist. Try not to bunch up your toes, you want to separate them so that each muscle in your foot is doing its job. Come up straight, bring the arms down, and here comes the harder one. This is the one where we want to try and balance up off your heel. So arms are in a V, and then you're lifting up. Oh, from the get-go, I've already lost my balance. So just try and bring it to a little bit of a lift to start, and then you can come up higher if you need to. And it is quite a challenge because your ball of the foot and toes is what you should be on. 2 more breaths. And bring it down. We'll switch to the other side. I told you it's very challenging. So dig the heel in again, arms into the V, and then just slightly lift yourselves. You're off your heels. You might find one side's a little bit more doable than the other. It doesn't have to come up high, just that slight lift. Make you work harder. Okay, bring the arms down. Now here comes a challenging one again, but because you've done those 2 rather challenging ones, this may feel less challenging. So you're going to bring your hands, palms together to the third eye. And then you're going to concentrate on bringing your eye gaze to your third eye. And then if you can, you're going to shut your eyes. It's hard. Just a couple more breaths, eyes closed. And let's release. It's something we don't do often, closing our eyes in a balance, but because we're in a fairly stable pose, and because we're not taking the arms up, we're bringing it into the third eye, so you're really using your mind's eye to focus. And then once you've focused on that third eye, close your eyes. Of course, you can open them just to get your stability again, and then shut them once more. And last breath. Okay, this is going to feel absolutely easy in comparison. It's just a normal tree. So dig your heel in. Hands can be at your heart. Third eye all lifted. No closure of the eyes now. Your eye gaze can go up. Let's switch. So the other leg, arms will just come down to have a mini break. And then we'll make our way down. So remember, palms, press them in. Third eye, or elevated. I've decided not to turn the lights on over that side of the room today, just to see what the difference would be. Because I know it's been going sort of brighter than darker. So let's see if this makes a difference. I've just got this one switched on above us. So bring the arms down, release the foot. I'm going to turn it off though now, because I'm going to come further forward. Might even be better having it off the whole time. We'll see in the future. And I'm going to move the mat down. So like I said, it's a lower body session today. So we'll get into some more lower body. We'll start with the belly. We're lying on our back. Legs are up straight in a pointed toe. We're holding each position about 8 to 10 breaths. So legs are together, zipped in. Toes, point them up. As you breathe out, feel the stomach moving down. Now from here, instead of a pointed toe, you're going to flex your foot, and that will give you a lovely lengthening sensation down by the leg as well, especially after the leg exercises we started with. As you breathe out, remember, feel the stomach moving down. Keeping the flexed foot, keeping the vertical, we're now going to open the legs out so that they're opened 30, 40 maximum centimetres. Okay, and just keep it going. Go for a few more breaths. And now, instead of the flexed foot, maintaining the separation and the vertical, we simply point to the toes. So a long sequence here, all aimed at attacking the lower belly. And if you have a feel on, it's tight. Again, the separation continues, as does the pointed toe, but now the angle at your hip increases. So you're just lowering your legs down a little bit closer towards the mat. If you have a feel again, given that the angle has increased, it's going to be a tighter feel in the belly. Flex your feet, keep the angle, keep the separation. That separation is going to change soon. Shortly we will be zipping the legs up. Now legs, zip them together, keeping that flexed foot. Keeping the angle, don't let it come in closer. But you also don't want to let your legs go down too low, close to the mat. I have had people in my past that take them so far down. You start to hurt your back doing it like that. And it sort of also takes a little bit off the focus of the belly. Point the toes. Don't get me wrong, there's some very effective exercises with your legs down low. But this is not one of them. So this is it. Last level. And we're going to get stuck into some glutes, just to follow with that lower belly, lower back, lower body theme. We'll get into the back shortly too. Okay, so bend the legs down, separated to hip width distance apart, push your hips up high. From here, we're just pushing them higher. Just make sure your feet are underneath your knees, lifting and lowering at the hip. You can feel those glutes already, especially after all of those squats we did at the start. Wonderful work. So hold this one up. We're going to take one leg away, then pull it in. I'm seeing the plane. It's so low. It's a plane, it's not just like a flight plane. Alright, stop there. Bring that leg back down. Not the other side yet. Hips up and down. Just to feel the difference when we're doing this. One side compared to the other. The side that was just moving, you should be feeling it even more than the other side. My fingers still haven't warmed up. I should have opened the door when I put the screen down. It's going to be a beautiful day today. Can't say the same for tomorrow or the next. Next one, hold it up. Now we're going to take one leg away to the other side. Pull it in. Feel the tension in the glute to get you up. 2 more. And lower that leg down. Now we're going to just keep the feet hip width distance apart, and we're going to go side to side with our lift. So I go to one side, then I go the other. Just like that. Go for 4 more. And bring those legs down. You're going to feel really tight in the glutes. We're getting into some lower belly now. We'll just release them out. So we've got our feet flexed. We're going to take one leg away, the other leg away a bit more. Simply crossing one under and over. All right, stop there. Bring one leg in. The other leg goes away. Move it away a bit more and then cross. Great. Last 2. Keep that legs flexed, but bring it in, the feet flexed. Now move the legs away a bit more of an angle. Now I'm going to take it down halfway and then bring it back up. And then take your other side halfway and then bring it back up. Arms come up if you can. Now my elbows are not touching. This is not upper belly at all. It's just making sure that your upper belly is not helping. So it all becomes lower belly. Arms are not assisting at all as well. We've got one more and then we're going to extend on. So this time when the legs go down to the side, they then extend. And we bring it down to the other side and extend. Four more only. And let's bring it in, lower our legs down to feet a bit wider than hip width distance apart, still underneath the knees though. Lift it up. Hips drive them straight up. Go for a few more. Now this one you're going to go up and hold it up as high as you can. The knees are just going to go out and then back to under the knees. Yes, or over the heels, I should say. So you're feeling this in your hip and your butt. Good on. No. Siente bien. Go for 4 more. And we're going to just spring ourselves with the knees again still. Hips drive up and down. Arms, you can bring them up. No movement in the arms, they're just staying nice and still. Go for 4 more. And bring yourselves down, arms and glutes, and then bring your legs in. We've got a pointed toe, and we've got a straight leg. And we're going to 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, touch down, straight back up. And again, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, touch down and up. Touch down, inhaling, exhale. Last one, go. Okay, bring the knees in and just give them a bit of an in and out release. We're going to go for another exercise, pushing our hips up. We've got our legs close together, crossing one leg over, and our hips are now lifted. From here, we hip up and down. Anna, no porque necesitas hablar tanto. Go for 4 more. So hold this one up. We're going to take the leg away, bring it in, then bring it up. Bring it in, then bring it up. Good. Bring it in, and up we go. 2 more just like that. Go, go. And bring your legs down, come down, cross the other leg over, and up we go. Chicas, ya no más frío, por favor, aquí. No me hacen a sentir odio. Okay, take that leg away. Pull it in, then take it up. Good. Try and keep the leg as straight as possible on the up. Three more rounds. I think that was it. And one more, why not? And bring it on down. Woo. Really strong there in the glutes. So I said there's a time and a place for legs to go long. Here comes that time. Here is the place. We're going to take the legs away. And then bring them back in. And then bring it in. Again. Let's do 2 more like that. Then I think it's time we do some planks, right? And we've got to get into some lower back. All right, so bring the knees in. Roll yourselves up. We're going to turn ourselves over and get into our plank work. So you're just thinking about really bracing the tummy. It should already be feeling quite braced because of all that we've done up until this point. So strong abs. One knee down and the other side. All right, so listen here. Take one arm into the center. We're stacking and lifting. Top knee, foot, back, foot, back, foot, and back. Yeah. Just a few to go. And stack the legs, come back to center. This time, keep the arms narrow, legs go apart, double knee down, and then straight. Last one, then we're going to get ready to zip those legs up and go to the other side, forward and back with the foot. Four more, yeah, go. 4, 3, 2, stack the legs, come back to center. We're going to inhale, hover forward, exhale and push it into the heel back. Four more. Now we're going to continue this hover forward and back. After this one though, we're going to lower onto the elbows. So onto the elbows, hover forward and back. Really super strong in the belly. Now the wrists aren't doing much, so you can feel it even stronger in the belly. Wonderful, one arm in. Bring your hand to your head. Now we're just going to be tipping till your elbow touches down. Four to go. And bring it back to center. Single knee touch down. Getting sore in the belly, right? 4 more. So stack the other way. Hand to your head, elbow down. You've got 8 of them. 2 are already done.
So tienes que cambiar mi ropa.
No cambiar la ropa porque vamos a hacer el parque.
No para la juega.
No. No cambias. Necesitas tu gorro. Necesitas el gorro. Está en mi cama, girl. Alright, so stop and come back to center. Legs are wide. Yeah, entonces no vamos a parque. Double knee down. We're nearly done. We've just got 4 more. And zip the legs up. Come on, have a stretch. Really super strong. Solo tu gorro, Ana Veloz, no estoy bromeando. So now here's the time to get into some lower belly. And I may just angle the mat so everything's in view. Lower back. Did I say lower belly? Probably. I mix up my words all the time. We're going to keep our heels together, toes apart, and then just push the knees up. In fact, so much so that Albert said to me yesterday, there's something wrong with you that you keep confusing this word with that word. I guess there is definitely something wrong with it. I just don't know what it is yet. I don't know if I can blame sleep deprivation. It's not so bad at the moment. Keep pushing it up. So this is not just working your lower back. You feel the glutes, they're tight too. Hold this one up, then pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Hey, good job. Just bring ourselves into a sphinx. Give ourselves a mini stretch. And we come on down. We're going to take our legs a little bit wider than hip width distance apart. You inhale, lift, you open more. You inhale to open to hip width and then down. So you open out more than the start position, and then you bring it back in. Up, out, in, and lower. Up, out, in, and lower. Keep it going. And I think on Friday I'm going to continue with more of a glute theme again, but not doing squat type of work. Remember, tomorrow's yoga, Thursday, Tabata, with Pilates at the end. I mean, it's not like it's just a 20-minute Tabata. We always add some stuff at the end as well. 2 more though here. Last one. All right, so bring the legs together, hands underneath you, just push into a bit of a cobra, have a stretch before we get into all fours. Feels nice. You can just move your body around whatever way it feels like it's going to stretch you. And then onto all fours we come. You've got your hands underneath your shoulders, your knees are underneath your hips. We're going to take one leg away. Now lift it up and take it away from you, back up to the center, up and away, up into the center. Just a few more. All right, so we're going to bring this knee in and then take it away.
Hola, mommy.
Hola. Hold it up. Bend the leg. Now we're going to bend the knee down up and then behind. A few more sets. One set, one each way. And then bring it down. Take the other leg away, pointed toe, up and over. Just a couple more. Keep the pointed toe, pull the knee in. Keep it going. I'm just thinking how good my girls are behaving. I'm so happy. 2 more. Now hold it up, bend the knee, bring the foot down and then behind. Go for 4 more. Y ustedes van a ver personas en la cara cuando te hablan a alguien. And bring it on down, bring the toes together, knees apart, sink back, have a stretch. Now you remember those 3 balances, the hard ones that we did, those different variational tree poses? We're going to do them again now that we've got our core completely tightened. And we're going to also add in the lockdown balance, and then we'll do just the normal tree pose. So take your time, come back up to standing. I'll get the mat sorted. Sí, mi amor. Pónelo bien. Pónelo bien.
Ice padding no es muy bueno.
Ice padding es muy bueno. Es a mitad de la casa de Ellie y la casa de... No, todavía. Oh, my head's been cut off.
Your head is cut off.
Ana, no estoy terminada todavía, por favor.
I'm half the picture.
Right, so the first one is that leaning one. So the right foot on, arms are narrow. We push our hips over to the right as we lean over to, no, sorry, the left as we lean to the right.
Papi está aquí,
No, mi amor, papi se fue a trabajar.
rápido es.
Rápido, se comenzaste hace 1:30. Bring it up, bring the arms down. Do we have a Dementor here? It's not black enough to be a Dementor. What is it? A ghost of some sort. So bring the arms in narrow, come over to the side, pushing our hips out, and going the other way. I'm heading back out to the park to meet my friend again today with her lovely kids. It was crazy busy the other day. Yesterday the park was really busy too. Gosh, sometimes it feels like it'll be safer to meet people in their houses than actually at a park.
And can we pick them?
So we're going to go into a V and then lift up off the heel. Now already I'm feeling way more stable. And that just shows you straight away the benefit of working your core. Not feeling like I'm perfect, definitely got room to improve, but working the core helps. Bring it down, bring the arms down. Let's change. We'll see when we get to the closed eye version. So V, and then up we come. Definitely feeling heavier though. The body feels definitely weighted. I don't feel light like sometimes you do after a class. Done quite an intense lower body workout. Oh. 2 more breaths here. And bring it down, bring the arms down, bring the foot down. I might step off for this closed eye one. I really want to try and get it. So you can keep your hands down lower and close the eyes there. Or focus on your third eye and then close your eyes. Over, no more lessons. And let's open those eyes to switch sides. It feels better. You're still wobbling. I know you are. I am. But you feel more balanced. Bring it in either at your heart or third eye. Close the eyes.
Oh,
2 more breaths. Come on, team. Wow. It feels good, doesn't it? Lockdown balance coming your way just because we do it in every class, and I don't feel I'm getting any better, but I'm not going to give up. Only after the yoga do I feel like I'm getting any better. So pull up your foot. Feels good though, so important. And bring it in. Let's do the other side. So you've got your right arm out, left knee up as high as you can, to then bring your foot and push away. So this is the room without the light on. It's going all haywire, I know. And I think I'm going to keep the lights off from now on. Okay, bring it on in. And we'll just do our normal tree, which is going to feel so easy in comparison to everything that we've just been doing. So heel in, hands to heart, third eye, or lifted. No eyes closed at this point. And then eye gaze if you can, take it out. You should be feeling good enough that if you can look up, move your arms back so you can no longer see them in your peripheral vision.
You're wobbly. Teeth is wobbly.
Too good. Let's change, please. Heel in, hands press into heart, third eye, and lift again. Abra yo quiero que tú subes las mantas. Ana también. Ella lístense. No quiero que tú pases a frente a la pantalla como siempre haces al fin de mi clase. Ya. Ambas.
Yes, mommy. I have a baby and a
So bring it on down. Just give your lower body a shake. It's done so much. Loosen it all out and just know you did a great service. You've done a great service to your body. I almost spoke like I won't say like a what. Okay, take care everybody. Have a good day.